So a lot of times when there are trucks on the road or buses, stuff like that, although this one's getting ready to make a turn, they'll drive on the shoulder of the road because they're driving slower to allow cars to pass. Paula would like you to know that here in Mexico, the mileage signs are in kilometers, so the sign that we just passed, that didn't say 110 miles an hour. That's 110 kilometers an hour, which is roughly about 75 miles an hour. So we're coming up to a toll plaza now.
Which one do I go to?
Not sure
I think we go here.
which one we go to.
No?
I don't know.
Maybe. I don't want to go to that one.
No.
I want to go here.
Alright, a little confusion
So what
on
is
our
it for
part.
cars? 512?
So we just passed through the toll, but we didn't have to pay anything. We were given this card, which is the first time that's happened. So at some point, we'll have to pay. We just don't know when.
The drive here, we've never experienced anything like that. At the tolls, we always have to pay, but this one just gave us, like Mark said, this little ticket thing. And I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out, obviously, when we have to use it or have to pay or have to do something. So, like I always say, or what you always say, Mark, what? It's a what?
It's all part of the experience, Martinez.
You always say it's part of the adventure.
Yeah. Now we're entering another toll plaza, and we think this is maybe where we turned in the ticket. We were given a few miles back for the toll. Not really sure, but I guess we'll find out.
Oh, it says, yeah. It's a lot. Hola. Oh, sí, gracias. Okay. Gracias, amigo. Well, that's the thing too. We got the receipt.
So the toll there was 216 pesos. There were a lot of numbers on the board, and it was difficult to see which one you're supposed to actually pay.
So I thought for the car it was 512 pesos, which was about 20 bucks. So I gave him a 500 and a 100, and you know, he was honest and he was nice, and he went ahead and he gave me my 100 back, and then, you know, it wasn't as much as I thought it was according to the chart for what they charge for cars and motorcycles and things like that. So, you know, I mean, so far Mark and I have had really good experiences with honesty, and, you know, we don't feel like that we've been taken advantage of, or if we have, we're totally clueless to it because the people are so nice. But yeah, you know, here I mean, he could have just done that, and the guy that handed me that ticket that I had to give to him and also pay, he could have taken my money because it said like 512, and me being a gringo, I wouldn't have known the difference. But you know, he was honest, and he told me that I just take the ticket and I pay up there. So, you know, we love Mexico. We just love the Mexican people and the honesty that we've experienced. So just wanted to share that a little bit with you.
So we're coming to another toll booth, and we'll figure out what this charge is going to be. 53 pesos.
Which is about
$2.50 roughly.
Hola, buen día. Gracias. Okay, so Mark and I have arrived to our destination. It's called Hotel
Next door. Hotel and Suites.
Next door? I thought it was
Yes.
next. I'll look it up and see. I'm really tired. My eyes are burning. They were burning all the way here. It was a 3.5 hour drive. And it said that it was about 4, possibly 5. So here's Mark sitting down. And I'm gonna show you this place that we're staying. Looks like a dead tree. So I thought that this was more in historical, but Mark just looked it up and it's about 24-minute walk. So I'm hungry. I had like 2 little Cliff Bars this morning and now it is 4:45. So I think we're gonna take off with our umbrella, take a walk into town. I did see a Chili's if we could figure out how to get there again, walking. And oh, let me show you the room. So this is our room right here. It's kind of dark, so I hope that it works okay. No fumar. So it's got a little refrigerator. It's kind of warm in the inside, so I don't know how good that works. Anyhow, a microwave that we don't use. And little kitchen sink with a rack. I guess if you brought your own stuff. So my stuff that I've laid out. And then I think Mark has to duck here. So this is all of our crapola. This is our room. It's a king size bed. And the other thing is I thought that it was off-street parking per the Airbnb man that I talked to here, but it is not. It is street parking, so I'm not real thrilled about that. This is pretty dark in here. It's all a dark green. This is the bathroom and toilet and shower. So, and I think this is running us about $21 a night. Hi. So the only disappointment that I have is I thought we were in historical, but we're here for 5 nights. So if we decide to come back, I will make reservations somewhere else. But the size is pretty good size. The bedside is nice. And I brought my own smoke alarm detector, gas leak. So anyhow, this is it. This is where we're staying for the next 5 nights. So adios for now, and we'll talk to you later.
The town that we are in, or should I say city, was founded in 1583 after several mines opened up, including gold, silver, mercury. The mines kind of died out in about 1940. In this square that we're in, this is a video of the Teatro de la Paz, which is a beautiful building. Good afternoon, followers of the True Travelers of Mexico. The church that you see behind me is the Senora El Nuestra Carmen Church, and this magnificent plaza that we're in the unnamed city, which have to guess.
And it was built?
It was built, started construction in 1749, and they dedicated it in 1764.
That's kind of lame.
Paulette has a door fetish, and so this seemed like a pretty good door to take it in front of. The name of this church is Templo de San Juan. It's a smaller church. Just thought I wanted to give you an idea of how it is decorated as well. A couple of the YouTubers that I've watched have said that they heard that this was supposed to be the most beautiful balcony in all of Mexico, and it's from what I see, it's hard to disagree with that. We are in Jardín de San Francisco, and it's just spectacular here. Again, have to still try to guess the name of the city that we're in, but this park is just beautiful. We are in Jardín de San Miguelita. In case you're wondering where the sexy building is, we found it. And I gotta say, the building itself is actually pretty sexy.
Okay, so Mark is going to try one of these. Just take one. Okay.
And these are grasshoppers. Fried. Not bad. Crunchy. Undoubtedly full of protein. We are inside Merced Mercado, and just thought I'd show you some of the food.
Stomach. Stomach. Hair. Liver.
We're here with Roberto, and he runs a meat shop inside the Mercado, and so he's going to explain to us what each of the cuts of the meat are.
Hair, liver, and stomach.
Stomach?
Stomach. Sí. Cola. Es
Holy? See?
is the bulls.
Uh-huh.
Es the bulls. En stomach. Más que partir. Stomach.
And
Liver.
liver.
Liver. Mistake.
See.
Mistake. Liver. Mistake.
Okay.
And liver complete. Liver complete. That is.
Gracias, Roberto.
That's all. That's all.
So this is another outdoor market that we found. I don't know what the name of it is, but there's a lot of clothing. There was some food on the other side. We're looking for a couple of shirts possibly. And that's all for part one from the city and the state of... Shh. Ooh, we almost blew it.
Shh. Have you figured it out yet?